Hey guys, it's Rabbit Colors again. I'm here for another YouTube video. I'm sorry if I've been out for those of you who've been keeping up with me. There's just been a lot going on when it comes to the media and with a lot of racial tensions going on. So I really needed to take time from this for a second to figure out things that were much more important and figure out how I can contribute to the cause of Black Lives Matter. But I'm back here. Today I'm going to do a Pride inspired look because it is Pride Month. So yeah, stay tuned. How about your soul and you like it? You're having sex for breakfast, yeah. So I start off with my Maybelline NewYork Shine Free Loose Powder in medium because I always like to go for a more matte look. I then go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Ebony to sculpt my eyebrows. So recently I've been getting a lot of questions when it comes to my eyebrows and how I do them. So if you guys want me to do a video on how I specifically do my eyebrows or techniques that I use, just let me know in the comment section. So now I'm using my FitMe Maybelline concealer in the shade Cocoa 60 to help highlight and fix any mistakes that could have been made. It's hell on earth and the city's on fire. In hell, there's heaven. There's a bull and a matador dueling in the sky. In hell, there's heaven. So at this point, I didn't really have much of an idea of what I wanted to do yet. I had a kind of general thing, but I knew I would need space for my eyeshadow, so I decided to make the tail of my eyebrow a little bit more short, just so I can have a lot more room for my eyeshadow. And that means cheap cause ain't shit free and I know it. Even love ain't cause it's not cost. That clinic killed my soul. But you gotta hit the pussy roto. Now your baby mama ain't so vicious. And right here I'm using my blending brush just to get any excess concealer that wasn't blended with the beauty blender. And now I'm starting to apply my white FitMe Maybelline concealer because at this point I realized that I wanted to do a more subtle rainbow look on my eyelids. I was so excited to try out this palette, but when it came in, one of the colors, I think it's called Colorstay, can't pronounce it, but it was broken. I was so sad. But for this look, I was using the color Hot Sauce, and it was okay. It wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. But I then followed with the orange shade from the Juvia's palette. And then I go in for the yellow from the Juvia's palette. This yellow has to probably be one of my favorite yellows. It's very pigmented, and out of all the palettes that I've used, I get the most color out of it. I'm now following in with the more forest green color from the James Charles palette. After that, I followed in with the more indigo colors. And now I'm cutting the crease with my white concealer. After that, I start applying white shadow over that concealer. After that, I start to apply my MAC Studio Fluid Sticks foundation in the shade NW58. And as you can see now, I'm using a loose blending brush just to make sure that there isn't any harsh lines, to which I follow in with a subtle black liner.
central. I didn't care to state the plain. Kept my mouth closed.
And now I'm starting to apply my concealer on my cheekbones and my nose area.
White Ferrari. Stick by me, close by me. You will find, you will find. As this slow ride. Left when I forget to speak. So I text the speech, less the speech.
Since I'm going for a more dramatic look, I'm using my white concealer to prep before I put eyeshadow on my underlids.
Eventually, yes. I care for you still, and I will forever. That was my part of the deal. Honest, we got so.
And I'm using the NYX white liquid liner, and this is my first time ever using it, and that thing is so good. That thing is great.
Good times in this life, in this life. One too many years, some tattooed eyelids on a facelift. Mind over matter is magic. I do magic. If you think about it.
So as I'm doing my makeup, I just thought it would be a cool idea to add like a rainbow down my nose with like clouds on the side. So that's what I'm prepping to do.
I'm sure we're taller, another dimension. You say we're small and not worth the mention. You're tired of moving, your body's aching. We could vacate, there's places to go. Clearly this isn't all that there is. Can't take what's been given, but we're so okay here, we're doing fine.
I'm applying white eyeshadow from the James Charles palette, so it's a lot more powdery clouds. And because I wanted to have a little bit more defined edges, I'm using the NYX white liner just on the outsides of it, so it looks more white and it looks more precise. So right here I'm using the white NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil on my waterline, just to give it like a larger eye illusion. So this is also my first time ever using rhinestones, and I thought it would be a cool idea to add it somewhere in the clouds. But I did not have those tweezers things, so it made it 10 times more harder. So I only applied 3 on both sides. So after this, I will not be using rhinestones again until I get those tweezers, because that was very difficult. As you can see, that I'm struggling. So since I have a lot of crazy stuff going on, I really wanted to make sure I had a very sharp contour, so I used a paper just to make sure it's very straight. And now I'm going to start baking with the Wet n Wild photofocus powder in deep.
It's quite alright to hate me now, but we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. In the halls of your hotel, arm around my shoulder so I can tell how much I meant to you, meant to sit back then. We had time to kill.
And I'm about to start prepping for lashes using my black mascara from MAC.
It's not the same. Everything's cool. Don't you remember? I broke your heart last week. You'll probably feel better by the weekend. Still remember, had you going crazy screaming.
I got the majority of my lashes from Wish or AliExpress, so I'll put the link in the description if I can find it for you guys.
I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, had no chance to prepare, couldn't see you coming.
And now I'm using a fluffy brush just to wipe off the excess powder after I finish baking.
It's alright to hate me now. We both know that deep down the feeling's still deep.
So I'm using the Morphe Babe in Paradise by Bretman Rock. I'm using the Shady Bitch shade, and that definitely has to be one of my favorite highlights. Like, it just blends in so nicely. And I'm using this brush just to go over everything, just to make sure everything's evened out. After that, I start applying my black lip liner to prep for my matte lipstick. And I'm using this new matte lip gloss that I bought from Southern Beauty Collection in the color Lance. And this color is so beautiful. I've never heard of this product or anything, or their brand. But it was great. It was good. And now that I've finished with all of that, I apply my FitMe Matte Wet n Wild photofocus, and I use my brush to get off any excess, and then I'm done.
If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes. Halfway on a slow move. It's the same way you showed me. If you could fly.
Okay guys, this is all for today. This is the look. It's alright. I feel okay about it. This was my first time ever doing like a crazy glam look. For the first time, it's alright. I'll get better. Probably gonna do another party look next week. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to share this to your friends and family. You can follow me on my makeup page, makeup.bykukwa, or my main page, Rabbit Colors, just so you can get any updates anytime I post. Just remember, this is Pride Month, so remember to be respectful to all your LGBTQ plus community. I'm probably going to put in the link for places that you can sign petitions with all the recent stuff going on. I want to make sure that we get some productive change going on, so I'm probably going to add that to the description. Black Lives Matter, and protect Black trans people and Black LGBT people. See you next time, guys. Bye.